afternoon, Port Harcourt. Welcome back. It's the sunny side on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Thank you so much for sticking around with us on the show. It's been quite the conversation so far. We're going to jump into our final conversation for today. What do you think the difference is between justice and revenge? Now, we just talked about the man whose house was, his apartment was emptied. And for some saying arresting him, having him serve his time is justice prevailing. Imagine a man deciding to trace him and track him down and beat the life out of him. That would possibly be revenge, I think. I don't know. But I'd like to hear from you. What do you think the difference is between justice and revenge? To some people, there is no difference between justice and revenge. In fact, many people feel that justice is nothing other than a different way of serving revenge. Revenge is about retaliation. Justice is about restoring balance. So this is making me ask, is revenge a fair form of justice? Would you say that it's revenge? Justice is revenge being fair. What do you think the difference is between justice and revenge? I would like to know. Call in 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, or 0817-923-0009. Those are the numbers that you can call. We could give the call lines a shot once again. If not, we'll have the technicians take a look at them yet again. On WhatsApp, it's 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. That is the WhatsApp number. On Twitter, you can drop your comment at Nigeria Info PH. On Facebook, at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Is justice a fair form of revenge? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, for me, I would just forgive the person because same has happened to me. Someone I accommodated in my house at the end of the day stole my 2 phones. When I realized she's the one, a female, when I realized she was the one, I forgive her. So I don't see anything there in forgiving, whether intentional or not intentional. Just forgiving.
That is for our previous conversation, apparently. We'll move from that conversation right now.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Thank you.
All right. So the question still is, what is the difference between justice and revenge? All right. Please call me back. Can revenge ever be justified? Can you ever have a justifiable reason to take revenge on another person? And would you say revenge is good or bad? When we use the word revenge, we use it in a bad form. It's not good to take revenge on people, or she took revenge, or he took revenge, and you're thinking about it from a bad point of view. Would you say revenge is a good thing or a bad thing? We're going to use the previous story as our base story for this conversation. So for such a young man who had his house emptied of all his property and belongings, would taking revenge in that situation be a good thing or a bad thing? And should we ever get to a point where we take revenge, or do we forgive? Now, in your own words and in your own opinion, what would you say justice and revenge have in common? So many questions I have to ask today, so many. But I need you to think about it. What would you say is the defining difference between justice and revenge? 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, or 0817-923-0009.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Dan calling from Tanzania.
Go ahead.
Okay, from my own understanding, the difference between revenge and justice. For example, revenge is that you kill my brother, I kill you back instantly. That's revenge. When we talk of justice, is that you kill my brother, I report it to the police. The police now take the matter to the court. They're now going to the constitution of Nigeria to see what the law says concerning the person that killed somebody through that act. And they now punish the person according to the law. So that is, what would I say? That is,
I get you.
Justice. That is justice. But the one I did it within a moment that it happened, I revenged it by myself. I didn't wait for government to interfere. That's what it looks like I understand about between justice and revenge.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Gabby.
Yes, good afternoon.
On the issue about revenge and justice, to me, my point of view, there is no connection.
Really? Tell me how.
Because truth be said, there are some crimes that when you want the law to take its course, it's incomparable. The loss, like the loss of a mother and a child as a result of rape. I don't know if you followed that news. If the husband and father to that child should seek justice, the guy may just end up spending like 20 years imprisonment, but 2 lives were lost. But if they wanted to take justice, he must pay dearly with his life. So justice and revenge, justice is a fair share of, or a fair revenge. Let me just use that word.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Gaby.
It's just Gabriella. Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, Chief Mwala from here.
All right.
I think it's self-explanatory. Justice is taking redress, while vengeance is taking the laws into your hands. Because if an event happens, sort of accidental discharge or so, the law will try the person, and then adequate punishment will be given. But when such thing happens, the brothers or relations of the victim of the disease will go attack houses, commit arson, eventually they may even wound the person or at the end put the person to death. So that is vengeance. My regards.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. Is this Nigeria Info?
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
Okay. I think when it comes to taking vengeance or stuff like that, revenge is a fast way of getting justice.
Revenge is a fast way of getting justice.
Way of getting revenge.
Huh.
If somebody maybe hurts me and I want to at least seek justice, I think if I get chance to revenge, it's okay. Because going around to go in a proper manner or follow the constitution of this country, sometimes it's painful when you know that what is happening to you.
I see. A fast way of getting justice. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, for me, revenge, justice, first of all, is doing something that is fair to all, that is seen as being fair to all. But revenge is kind of doing something that is fair to victims. Because sometimes, in most cases, justice don't tend to serve don't tend to appease the victim, depending on how deep the hurt went. why revenge sometimes don't necessarily appeal to the victim, but it goes a long way to tend to meet to the person's personal experience. So that's just what I think about it. If justice is actually done in a way where the victim can be appeased, then we can call it vengeance, we can call it revenge. But if it's not done to that level, then I think it's just justice and not necessarily revenge.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing. Oh dear, to call me back. Well, we got some messages on WhatsApp. Revenge is justice served by the victim of an act, while justice is served when the state is involved with hard instruments of law. Precious Alex Onu says, I see. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
This is Akuchidonino calling from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
I think revenge is a kind of justice, but the word fair is not appropriate, because revenge cannot be fair because it robs us of our humanity. That is why it's not fair. An eye for an eye makes the world go blind. So it's a kind of justice, but it's not fair.
I see. So it's not fair. There's nothing fair about revenge. Are you there? Oh dear, I lost the call. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I think if I'm to choose, I will choose justice, because the justice will make me tomorrow. I will not be answerable to the law.
Well, nobody's asking you to choose between justice and revenge.
It is
Hold
better
on.
you follow the right process.
Hold on.
It may be...
Hello?
I'm hearing you. Go on.
Yes, hold on. I'm not asking you to choose between justice and revenge. I'm asking, what do you think the difference is between justice and revenge? What is the difference?
The difference is that if you follow justice, if you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve through justice, the person that you want to revenge or harm or do back, it will give the person a fair hearing, and the parents of the person will see what their child did, and they will try to at least to save the person until the law will decide the punishment to give that person. But when you take revenge, you will see that you will cause a lot of damage, because your main focus will be on the thing the person have done to you.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Gabby. This is Mr. Zion from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
It's a tiny line. Just a tiny line. But the best, it is when you go for justice. Justice is more better. Justice itself is rational. People sat down to consider the pros and the cons. People once had the experience. People once read it. People once knew about it. Consider it, and they pass the judgment. But the one of revenge is emotional. Emotional to the point that you don't even consider what is what. You carry out that revenge, and it affects a lot of people. Even the one that carries out the revenge, it affects him or her. Justice is to bring a closure to that hurt, to that injustice. That is what it does. It brings a closure to it. That is how we have the Supreme Court. So when the Supreme Court give a verdict, that is the end of the matter. In short, they won't have a mantra or a cliche. If you are not satisfied with it, then you can go to God. But look at revenge. Revenge will bring an unending circle of that pain or that hurt. People hurt this family. For this family to go to court, they say, no, let's take a revenge. Take note. As you are taking revenge over the other family, there is a 9-year-old boy that is waiting and watching. Sooner or later, that 9-year-old boy will become 24. And if you come back to this family and remind them, so years ago, look at what your family did to my family. And this other family to have another 9-year-old boy who will wait just like the story of Boko Haram. Just one man was killed. For this other set to go to court, they say, no, let's go for revenge. Look at the revenge you are reaping up to today. That even mercenaries are part of it. Nigeria is spending trillions in naira to solve this problem. That how much would have solved? Less than 200,000 naira would have solved it. So revenge will bring an unending cycle, unending continually, until the day somebody will be tired. If at all somebody will be tired.
Okay.
But look at justice itself. You see moral and you see fairness when verdict. You will see people. Okay.
Thank
Should
you.
I stop here?
Yes, please. Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you very much. Take a final message on WhatsApp now because we have another conversation that starts at 2:30. Daniel from Momokurushi says, I think justice is quantified and it's under law, while revenge is unquantified. Revenge is solely defined and implemented by the victim or his supporters, while justice is defined and implemented by government. So says Prophet Dada. Amaka says, justice is legalized revenge. All right, we've got to wrap the conversation up right now. At 2:30, I'll be having guests join me. They are from Princess Medical Center, I believe. We'll be having conversations for the next 30 minutes. And they'll tell us what they want you to know. Don't go away.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office